Hello everybody, my name is Jan Khan and welcome to second tutorial of Swift. In this tutorial, we'll be learning about variables and data types. Let's begin. So for creating a variable, we use the var keyword, then give the name of the variable. Let me write var1, then let me give it a value of a string. So let me write hello var, but when I run my code, nothing happens because variable means store something in the memory of your computer or your device. So basically it stores the value var1, it stores the value of var1 into the memory of your computer or device. So if I after a print var1 and we are getting hello var. If you can even change var like var okay, let me like give it a different name like my text, and let me remove and write my text. Next, what I'll do is I'll write my text equal to Ayan Khan. Then I'll print that into the console my text. First, let me explain it before running. First, what I'm doing in here is I'm creating a variable and the name of the variable is my text, and I'm assigning the value of the string hello var to my text. Then I'm printing it into the console. Then after that I'm changing the value of my text variable to my text variable's value hello var to Ayan Khan. Then I'm printing it again. So let's run. It says hello var because the variable's value is hello var. Then second is Ayan Khan because then I've changed the value of my text and printing that into the console. So like if you haven't watched tutorial 1, then I will recommend to watch it, because in tutorial 1 I have told like what does this mean, why we should write any letter or word or sentence in these codes. So basically whatever you write in this code is a string. So this is a comment. So string. Now let us do more. Let us play more with variables. Let me remove this. Okay. So now I'll create the second variable, and this time I'll name it my text. My text 2, and this time I'll name it hello text 2. Now what I'm gonna do is delete this. Now if I run, nothing happens, but my variables are storing in memory. Don't worry, it won't take so much space in your memory. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to print my text plus my text 2. Okay, my text 2. So when I run my code, as you can see, it says hello var, then hello text 2. Okay, let me give some spacing. Okay, and if I run my code, I need to give this one, so some space. Okay, so some spacing, and run my code. Now it says hello text 2. So you can even join the variables and print them in the console, and that's what you can do with variables and string. And the string is a data type of the variable. Now let us talk about something called as int. Now if I write var int1 is equal to 66. So a natural number in programming is called as an integer, for short int. So in some programming languages we use int keyword, in some programming languages we use integer keyword, so keep that in mind. So I have created a variable of the data type int. So if I press enter and print int1, you notice something, that we are not writing the number 66 inside these quotes, because as I explained in my tutorial 1, whatever we write inside a quotes is that whatever we write inside this quotes for the computer, it looks like a word or a letter or a sentence. So like if I, for example, if I put print 66, okay, let me comment it so that you don't get confused. So it's a multi-line comment, and now if I run it, okay, that's great. So now what I'm gonna do is create another variable. So var int2 is equal to 100 or 50. Now what I'm going to do is print int1 plus int2. Okay, int2 in scope int2, as you can see, it's adding 66 plus 50, and it's giving the output in here. If I write 66 in the strings or the quotes, so for easy words, like the string is a modern way of saying quotes, you see we got 6650. Like it's adding, but it's not adding like the numbers, it's adding 66 and 50. Okay, I think you got that. So if you're writing an int, you shouldn't do that. And what if I put an int plus 50? It's giving me error, because we can do like 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, but we can't do like 1 plus a is equal to something, because it's giving me error. But even in reality we can't do that, and so it shouldn't be in strings. Okay, even not only addition, you can even do addition, multiplication, whatever you want you can do. And I got 16. Great. So now let us talk about something called float. So float means a number with decimal. So if I write var float1 is equal to like 1.5, and if I write var float 2 is equal to 10.9, and in here I have created two variables with the data type float. So float means a number with decimal, and if I print it float 1, even you can do subtraction, addition, like float 1 plus float 2. Okay, even you can do subtraction. Okay, got it. Okay, now we have something called a bool. So a bool is a bool. So a bool is a verb. Bool 1 is equal to true. So means if I write var bool 2 is equal to false. Okay, so bool means just true or false, not a number, not a string. It's just true or false. But what if I write true inside the code? So the computer would think true is a text or a text. But we want to say computer, for example, you want to do like you have created a button and you want to you have disabled the button and you cannot click it. So you need to write disable is equal to false. But the false and true means bool. If I write print bool 1, okay, bool 1 true. But what if I write bool 1 plus bool 2? So cannot apply to bool operations. You cannot like add or separate or divide true or false. So that's why it's giving me an error. So that was about the variables and data types. So revision, we today we learned how to create a variable, how to use float, how to use integers, and how to use strings, how to use booleans, and how to join strings, and how to multiply, divide floats and integers, and we learned how to create a bool. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video.